Hello everybody and welcome. Today we're going to attempt to find the swamp. We'll kind of walk you through on what we did to find the swamp, how we found the swamp, and what things you can get out of the swamp that you really need right now. So let's sit back, watch, and enjoy. And if you like this video, please subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. So if you look at my map, this is the 2 extra bases we made when we were exploring. So we had a place to work, hunt, whatever we needed to do. Basically we just made we ran there and then we set up a small base, put a fence up, stuff like that, so we were safe and we could explore, and dropped a portal connected to our home base, and we went from there. So today we're going to attempt to find the swamp. So we started here at our stopover base, and we just started exploring until we found the swamp. Sometimes you're going to have to get on the boat and go across to another island like we will when we do the Elder. Stay tuned for my next video. That will be us attempting to kill the Elder. We'll see how that goes. So let's get started. Alright, so you see the little small base we made here at the edge of the swamp. Now the real particular thing I'm going to mention here is you build the outer wall first. If you don't build the outer wall, the odds are you're going to die in the swamp, because as you can see, there's already several Dalgors or something. Man, I can't pronounce it, so you'll just have to kind of help me out here. So like I said, I just built a wall around it, put an exit at the front and the back so we can run away. Go ahead and set the portal, which is right here, which connects to our home base you just seen. We got an open fire pit, so I'm seeing if I can actually load it if I can, but beds and a couple boxes. So I'm going to show you what happens when you kill these guys here, or we're going to attempt to kill them. Let's put it that way. I like to shoot them from a distance if I can. This might not end well. So I just run, keep kiting them. Try to keep your strength up. These are not a group of people that this is the problem with the swamp, because they group up on you like this. And you just got to keep kiting. Okay, I usually alternate between a mace and a bow to help keep them down. Sometimes these guys get in a spot where they can't get out of, which is not a bad thing. These slimes are a pain in the ass, because as you can see, they poison you, which is a bitch. So you have to keep moving, or they keep poisoning you like they are me right now. Don't know why, for some reason my bow don't want to work, or I'm out of arrows. Of course, that's the story of my life. Escape. So we're gonna do this the hard way, it looks like. All right, let's see how bad this is gonna end. There we go, that worked. So we got another skeleton here we need to deal with. Skeletons like blunt instruments better than the axe I was just using. All right, the couple things I want to show you, the things you get from the swamp. Let me go make sure I collect everything from all the people we killed. All right, these are the most important things you're going to get from the swamp, which is the entrails from the Draughls, or however you pronounce it. You're going to need these to make these sausages. They take raw meat, Draughls, and thistle. If you were in the Black Forest, you should have been collecting thistle at the time, which is this right here. It's the little glowing stuff in the Black Forest, and then just raw meat. Them are the items you're going to need to make this, okay? The other things you get from is the skeleton bone armor, which you've seen in the Black Forest, and you get cores from the slimes, the green slimes you just see me fighting. For some reason we didn't get anything off of him. Let's just make sure. Gonna run over here. Okay, I don't see anything. And let me cut one of these big trees to let you see what you can get out of here. They're called the ancient trees. Cut them down. Try not to let them small on top of your head. Okay, make sure ain't nothing out here gonna kill me. You're also gonna need the ancient bark for the big long ship you're gonna build. So this is kind of just my intro into the swamp. You're just going to have to explore your maps to find the swamp. and we'll show you some videos on that part. We'll cut that into the video here, but that's what I would say is let's cut in a video here of me exploring through the swamp to find the place. But I put the highlights I'd like to see in there, how to make, where the sausage comes from, okay? And all of that here in just a second. But the biggest thing is about the swamp is you need the ancient bark and the entrails so you can make sausage, and I'll show you how to make that in just a second. Right now I'm jumping back to the home base. All right, if you can see, right here is the sausages we talked about. So you need entrails, you need 2 entrails, 4 raw meat, and 4 thistle. So one thing I want to make sure you guys know is when you're exploring the Black Forest, pick that glowing weed as much as you can because you're going to need all the sausage you can get. It's one of the best meats for health and stamina, so you get 60 and 40. All right, we also do what they call Queen's Jam. This is very great for starter when you're first starting the game, and all right, you just made your cauldron, okay? It doesn't take a lot. The hardest thing here is usually the blueberries because they come out of the Black Forest, and they're just usually hard to see because of the dark zone. But just remember, never pass a berry bush that you don't pick it, because this will make a world of difference as far as your stamina goes. The more stamina you have, the better off you know in any fight. All right, so this is also the ooze from the pus we've seen earlier. So like I said, this is what we're running right now, which is sausage, Queen's Jam, and just roasted meat of any kind that we can get across the deal. Thanks everybody for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.